Today I'm in Aubusson. We went to the Cité Museum and it was amazing. I'm going to go back later today because there was not enough time to see it all. This is the cathedral behind me. I have not been there yet, but the roofs of the city are beautiful. There was a market today at lunch. They had a lot of bread, not a lot of gluten-free food, but it was really fun to hear the music and see everybody dancing and hanging out in the city. It's a holiday today, so all the shops are closed and all the people are out at the market, which is very fun. We are going in a little bit to the Cartoon Museum. The museums are actually open. And that should be really fun. Aubusson is a beautiful place. There's a lot of independent tapestry ateliers here. And I just ran into Julie. Hey Julie, if you're watching this. Was walking down a street in Aubusson looking for this path, which I'm on now. Thanks for the directions, Julie. And she leaned out of her second floor window and asked if I was Rebecca, which is a very weird experience if you're in France and have somebody you don't know leaning out their window asking if you are who you are. So that was really fun, and a lot of good conversations here about tapestry and how its place in the world, its place in France. And I was talking to Julie a little bit about France being so old. They have a tradition. It's a tradition, and so it's all, they're sort of maybe a little bit stuck in their tradition. And in the US, we don't have any traditions, and that sometimes feels like a detriment, but in fact it might be something of a positive in terms of being an artist. So something to think about. Aubusson is completely gorgeous. It's a very lovely town, and we have another day here tomorrow. So thanks for watching. The International Tapestry Museum in Aubusson had a really interesting display of tapestries from the 15th century until the present day. This 18th century tapestry had the traditional blue border that tapestries that were made in Aubusson had. This tapestry from 1844, a tapestry with elephant or Asia, was truly massive. One of my favorite displays in the Cité Museum exhibition was this sample wall, where various things were being tried out in smaller format for tapestries. There were also many 20th century tapestries in this exhibition, also woven in the Aubusson area. This piece, woven at Atelier A2 in Aubusson, was displayed on a round metal frame, and it was intended for you to be able to walk inside of. Inside there was a black light, and the bird sounds are recorded. Also at the Cité Museum, we were able to see the Tolkien Tapestries. It's a big cycle of 13 tapestries being commissioned by the Cité, and about 5 of them, I think, are finished now. They'll all be displayed, I believe, in 2021 at this museum in Aubusson, so you should put it on your calendars now. We also went to the Tapestry Cartoon Museum that day, and if I ever go back to Aubusson, I'm going to go back to this museum because the woman knew a ton of things about tapestry cartoons. We weren't allowed to take very many pictures in this museum, but Liz was trying out this loom, and you can see this is like the old tensioning mechanism, which I think is so dangerous. Compared to this other loom that we saw the next day in Atelier A2, most of the new, of course, Aubusson looms have these screw mechanisms to tighten the tension.